That didn't work.
No, come back. No.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig here from Video Juice, and we are back with another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reaction. Episode 6 this time. Last time on Agents, we had an incredible episode. It was one of my favourites of this season so far. It was a flashback episode focusing on Fitz and what happened directly after the rest of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. got taken. And leading up to where we left off, or just like a few days before where we left off. It makes me interested for where this episode is going to go, because I do think he's going to still have to blend in. So I mean, we saw it at the end of it. He said like let her fight or something. I can't remember exactly what happened or exactly what he said, but I do think he's going to have to play the part for a little bit longer. So the lads are probably going to be like, what's going on? It's going to make for some interesting scenes, I would assume, if they are going to do that. And Hunter came back. It was great to see him again. We didn't get any Bobby, but Hunter was good. I loved seeing him again. His chemistry with Fitz was great. We got a lot of reveals. The seer who started the prophecy, I'm assuming, unless there's other seers that are drawn from it as well, but the seer that started the prophecy was Robin. We've seen her back in season 3. We found out about Enoch, where he's from. He's 3,000 years into the future. When he met Robin or whatever, and he started seeing her prophecy and stuff, he started like helping her. So that's interesting. And Robin said to Fitz was like, wow, why didn't you send me? And then she's like, you need to save them. We knew that Fitz was going to have some part to play. There was a reason why he was left behind. It wasn't just because he wasn't like meant to be there or whatever. Well, kind of was. I'm not saying it right, but you know what I mean. It wasn't because he was useless or evil or anything. Last episode was just great. I loved it. He gave himself, like, Fitz. I loved that the framework stuff came back. We knew it was. I knew it was, but I love that he dealt with it in his own way, like him being in prison for 6 months. That was a great little punishment. I say he taught himself that was like his own little punishment for what happened, and he's still blaming himself for what happened, and he still thinks there's this monster inside him, which I don't think is true. I think everyone can be capable of stuff like that, put in the right circumstances, and the circumstances that he had in the framework was his father was raising him, and his father was a bit of a piece of shit, so that's what happened there. But I love it. I love the actor and I love the character, and seeing the character in this kind of in a situation, in this state of mind, is good, because it's something the character hasn't done yet before, and he's done a phenomenal job of acting it out, and the writing is good. And I like Fitz, and it's given Fitz a lot extra to do, and as the actor is phenomenal. You know, the stuff with the framework last season was just incredible, and I love that it's having lasting effects, especially with Mac and now Fitz. So that'd be interesting going forward. And I'm talking way too much again for my recap. I do just want to jump in, check it out, because this is what I've been waiting for. This is the reunion. I don't think it's going to be the reunion that I think it's going to be, or that I want. Not straight away anyway, because he is going to have to stay blending in, and the lads are probably not going to know what's going on, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So let's find out what happens when we jump in, check it out, see what it's like, and discuss it afterwards. Let's do this.
Normally she could hold her own against the Kree, but her leg.
Yeah.
Bad shape.
There you are.
Their team is really getting broken apart
It's the Blues.
and separated.
They've come to harvest the children.
Oh, Harvest. Oh, still love that opening. Still love that title card. Oh, look at this one.
We no doubt realize those are Genku lava.
Okay, you know what? Let's drop the shit. Fight.
Oh shit.
To me, don't turn around.
Oh, I can't.
Just play it cool.
She can't hear him. Right? Or can she?
I miss you so much. You know, I spent 6 months locked up in an off-the-books military prison, not to mention 80 years frozen in space. I'll just hope.
No, she can't.
We've crossed galaxies, we've travelled through time, we've survived the bomb of the Atlantic just so we could be together now. A love like that.
Write this shit down.
Any curse.
Write it down for later.
We are unstoppable together.
I like how they're making us think. Right?
So Gemma Simmons,
Oh!
marry me.
No! What?
I know I said play it cool, but I didn't mean play it this cool.
He's gonna cop on, right?
Gemma.
He's gonna know they did something to her. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Fitz.
This one is quite exemplary. In fact, she also
I find the only motivation people ever really need is pain and its proper application.
He's channeling that inner framework, Fitz.
It is time.
I feel like something's gonna happen to that kid. 'Cause we're getting a lot of focus on him.
It's alright.
Something big is coming for him. Oh shit, we're actually gonna get to... Are we gonna get to see it, or are they gonna... I hope they follow it. I wanna see the...
A great bounty.
Oh, what? Invisible? Oh, shit! I did not expect that. That is smart. They're gonna think that he died in Teragenesis or something, or like disappeared.
How are you faring with that brown? Provide you a small triumph.
Oh,
Last time we spoke,
I know that actor.
of your exile seemed to wear fresh Xandarian snail.
Ugh. Oh.
far too generous planarian.
Please keep that in mind when the bidding begins.
It's really annoying me who the actor is. I know him from something.
Seems we have similar minds.
Hmm.
Has done wonders, stamping.
Better Call Saul? I think the blonde guy is in Better Call Saul.
I find moist creatures distasteful.
Yeah, I wouldn't be touching that either.
It's like the fat mouth slapping them down.
Cassius likes him, right?
This bosh talk makes for a lively dinner companion. And she's not the only inhuman with us.
You mean this guy? He's just cool.
He's just muscle.
Live forever. Cassius' men will be looking for.
Jim, I don't really trust Cassius. Is he, or Cassius? Is he warming up to Fitz to get close to him because he suspects him, or does he genuinely like him or like the way he's carrying himself? Oh shit, he's up first.
I've decided for a more unique opponent. One not of this time.
This deadly assassin was
Oh no!
the galaxy's most despised organization.
It's May.
But most intriguing. Melinda May. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I literally just wrote down May with a question mark to talk about it afterwards if she didn't pop up, and immediately she pops up. Fuck! Oh, it's gonna be a good fight, but he can fucking see stuff! Come on, May. If anyone can do it, she can.
Stay out of my head.
My guess.
Oh, they don't know!
Story as a way to redeem yourself.
I believe a great fortune can smooth over any transgression.
I'm prepared to.
They don't know that he can forward thoughts. Will she give it away?
Do something you can't.
Okay. Oh!
Didn't think. Just did.
I fucking knew it! Come on, May.
I came to see the destroyer fight, not some ancient has-been.
I'm afraid a life is owed.
No one can escape the roaches.
Fitz can have a plan though. Get someone to intercept her up top when she gets thrown onto Earth. Or thrown out into Earth.
Order tacos.
What the hell?
What?
Is this?
Tacos are our food. Anyway,
What the hell kind of future is this?
and then my cousin talking me out of an exorcism.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great story.
Oh.
Pretty sure Cassius is gonna want to hear that for himself.
Oh, that's not good. Fuck. Fucking grill.
Don't blame yourself.
Oh.
We came from the past to save the world.
Are you speaking of
Prophecy?
the prophecy?
Pew, pew. No, he's not a believer anyway.
Look, I may be a rube.
Oh shit. Was that the guy's power activating?
There was nothing you could do. I'm gonna kill him. You'll have to get in line.
Yeah.
How is Fitz even here? No, he just showed up out of nowhere with his own spaceship.
Yeah, he did.
Baller move. Not to mention the whole bounty hunter look he's rocking.
I still prefer my cardigans.
Oh, Fitz.
You must hurry. There's a situation.
Damn it! Every time! Now I have no pen. Is it telekinesis or is it specifically rock based?
You stop it,
Although I doubt it could be
or I will stop.
rock based. Or maybe it is. Could his powers combined with Daisy's, like the two of them using them together, could be very, very interesting. If it is rocks.
That did not
This guy is just so chill all the time.
Let's hope the rest does.
Maximum chillage.
The destroyer must face a Kree warrior.
Oh shit!
Your stray should suffice.
Oh! Oh my god!
Sure as though she is.
Daisy can get revenge. I like Sonara.
Of course.
I don't want to see her dead this soon.
Sonara would be honored to fight.
Although he could stop the fight if she's getting her ass kicked. Oh, could this make her turn on Cassius? Oh, if she joined... Could she be... It's just me thinking I want her to stick around. What?
Tess. They killed her because she wouldn't give up Flint. She's already dead. The only thing we can do now is try to keep Flint from meeting the same end. Come on.
I did not expect that. Oh, I love the robe and the hood and the gloves. I'm ready. There's that music.
Her true nature.
Is she gonna make a move?
Of course, before I unleash her, we must take precaution.
Oh shit. Oh, he's thought of it. That's our plan fucked.
Alright, you freaky blue bitch. Let's do this.
Freaky blue bitch. Oh, come on. Yes! This is what I wanted. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was good. I don't want Sonara to die. But I obviously don't want Daisy to die. I want them to both come out of it, and I want Sonara to switch sides because of what Cassius just did. Throwing her in there without her consent. Oh! Fatality. Oh! Oh, he seems calm. He's gonna... The inhibitor. Oh, she's going in. Oh, yes.
Then marry me, Fitz.
Absolutely.
After he doing it first.
Also, just to say, I did propose earlier when Kasai said you here in town. No, seriously, I did.
As I've always been, brother.
Smooth.
Do you know where you're going? People don't come back from
Oh yeah, I actually really like this dude.
Not a person.
Oh what? It's over. No. This might be my favorite of the season so far. I loved every single second of it, and it did a lot in moving the story forward, and like getting rid of a load of characters. We had so many deaths this week. Cassius got his throat slit. Will he be dead? I don't know. Still up in the air. We didn't see him definitively die, so he might be alive next episode. Maybe in a critical condition, and maybe Sonara kills him when he's weakened or something, maybe, for revenge. I did get a vibe that Sonara might switch sides or do something against Cassius. Maybe not exactly switch sides, because she still probably thinks the humans are like beneath her and all that, but I could definitely see her doing something against Cassius now, which is interesting. I like her character. I like the actress. She's so intimidating in every single scene that she's in, and her powers are cool as well. Yeah, that was. I don't think it was hard for me to shout for someone during the Daisy and Sonara fight, but because I wanted Daisy to win, obviously. But Sonara's, I like her character, and I just want to see more of her before this story is over. I wonder if they are doing a 3-pod story arc like they did last season, because with everything that happened this episode, I don't know how long more they can go with this space. Although, in saying that, if they're going to the surface, which is where Fitz sent May, they obviously had a plan, so someone obviously intercepted her going up there, and the guy is going out at the end, unless he's the one that's going to be intercepting her or whatever, I'm not sure. But if they do have something on Earth that they can get to, and like an outpost or something with Deke's father, it could continue out there instead of in the lighthouse. It's a different it's a change of scenery, and it'll be a different vibe if they're gonna, like, they could go like horror with it, or a real horror kind of vibe with it, because of the roaches and just with the world being destroyed and everything, you know. So that would be interesting. I would like a 3-pod story arc though. They pulled it off so well last season, and it feels like 3 seasons. It feels like 3 like actual mini seasons. But the fact that they all flow so last season anyway, the fact that they flowed so well into each other, and they all like converged into one at the end was just phenomenal. I just loved that format. So I would like to see it again. I thought they were going to do something different, which I would be fine with if they did stick with this space storyline, and it's going to go a different way. I could see it, but with the way everything happened in this episode, I could see them wrapping up the space stuff pretty soon. Hopefully not, or not hopefully not, but I would be fine either way. I'm enjoying it, but I would like a 3-pod story arc was good. Bosch Talk was Fitz's name or something. That was a cool name. I don't even know where to start with this episode. I suppose I already started, but I suppose like Cassius is a possible death, right? We have Tess is dead, Grill is dead. Grill got a fucking boulder thrown on him. That was cool. Flint is now controls rocks. I don't know the full extent of his powers. None of us do, I suppose. I'm interested to see more. He was in one episode before. Why don't you see? This is the worst thing about taking a break during Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I didn't have time to rewatch. But I'm pretty sure he was in a previous episode. So I think Tess interacted with him in a previous episode, and that was the setup for her helping him in this one. Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing to see Tess go. I feel like we didn't get enough of her. She had a lot of potential, and I liked what we saw. And I like the actress. I've seen her in a few things before. I think I talked about it already, but in a previous episode. But it's a shame to see her go so fast. But if they are doing a wrap up with the storyline, or at least this portion of the storyline, it makes sense that they're going to start getting rid of characters, and they got rid of a few of this, and then a few of this episode, and they like a lot of the storylines were moved forward in a big way. So I suppose it would be okay. But I would have liked to have seen more of Tess. Could his line at the end, I'm not a person, could that be hinted at him? Could he be an android? Not an android. Could be an android. AI, cyborg or something. He changed his skin. He doesn't age. It was just that line at the end that maybe... I was thinking of it anyway. I was saying how robotic he was and how like emotionless he was. Like everything we've seen so far leads towards because I was thinking it was going to be an alien race type thing, and that would make sense, but him shedding his skin wouldn't really make sense. Even if he is an alien, you'd still need to blend in. I'm calling it. He's some sort of a robot or LMD thing. I'm gonna write. We haven't had a pen drop in a while. That was a real flumsy one. Can't believe how much cool shit we had in this episode. Stuff we were waiting for ages, like May. Find out what happened to May. Daisy getting her payback. I know a lot of that only happened this episode, but it's so good. Sonara, I have written that. I've already talked about that. Could she switch sides? I don't think she would necessarily switch sides. I do think that she might stab Cassius in the back or do something to him. That's if he's still alive. I do think he's still alive because they didn't show him definitively dying, and the throat slash could be survivable, but maybe. Yo-Yo taking Flint just as he exited Terrigenesis was an incredible plan. For a second, I legitimately thought, I was like, wait, he's invisible? Or he did something? Or... No. Yo-Yo just darted in there and got him. It was a great plan by her. It was a great plan. I said I'd mention it. The blonde guy that I was recognizing throughout it, he is from Better Call Saul. Like, it clicked with me like halfway through the episode. I don't know if I leave it in or not. I don't know if I leave it in or not. But that was just, it was really, really bugging me. It's good to see him in other things. I really, really enjoyed him in Better Call Saul, and he was decent here as well. So I said I'd mention it just because I remember in the video I was trying to figure it out and it was annoying me so much. I wonder if we'll get to see Cassius' father. We got a few noticeable mentions of him here about how powerful he is and all that. So it'd be cool if we got some extra info on him. Maybe not if we're going to close the storyline out, but there's always a chance. His brother is still there, so we didn't really get a whole lot on him. Just kind of like a little appearance, kind of. Maybe. I suppose we have not much left to talk about. Just all the Fitz stuff. I loved it. I loved honestly, I loved every single scene this episode. There was nothing I disliked about this episode. Even this season, this season has been knocking it in the park. There wasn't one scene in this entire episode that I had any problems with. I fucking loved it. All the Fitz stuff this episode was great. I loved Gemma and Daisy, like when they started geeking out about Fitz, and you can't believe you got here, and blah, blah, blah. No, this is just great. It was like two fans talking about the character and how far he's come, which he has come a long way. You look at how competent he is now, and how everything, like he came to the future to get him, and he succeeded. You know, that's so crazy. When you go back and look at season 1 Fitz, there's such a difference, and even like him, I wrote it down like bromance. I know it wasn't. It was Fitz. Like Fitz was intentionally doing it to try and get close to him, but him and Cassius, like their interactions this episode was just great, and like Fitz able to channel that inner framework. Fitz, the fact that he was able to jump into this role so easily, and it felt so I won't say natural, but it just felt easy to him. And all the stuff with his father and all that, that's all stuff that happened in the framework, and he channeled all that into this character that he created for this plan, or that fucking Enoch created. But he still pulled it off so well, and it was because of that inner framework Fitz. And I know he's still dealing with it and all that, but we know it wasn't his fault. He hopefully knows it wasn't his fault. I don't think he fully does now, but he will eventually. And it's these kind of things that show like what that bad situation did for him. It gave him these skills, and it gave him the ability to do this stuff. While not, it was still a bad situation, but I mean, it's turning the bad situation into a good situation, and using that for something else. Yeah, it was good. I just loved it. I loved every bit of it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else. The only thing I came out of this episode, I haven't done proper theories in a while, just because I usually do, I used to do them every episode, especially when I started with The Walking Dead, but there's not a whole lot, there's not always opportunities to do it. But I suppose for this one, I'm just going to say Enoch, I think, is some sort of robot, LMD or otherwise. I mean, he's 30,000 years into the future. He's had to change skin. He doesn't age because he wasn't in a cryo chamber when Fitz went. So something's going on there. And his line at the end, I'm not a person, not a person, not a person. He's not a person. So that's my theory that I'm coming out of with this. So on that note, I'm going to call it right here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, you can like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. Let us know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. If you have any feedback on on anything, let me know. I'm trying to change stuff and get better quality in everything that I'm doing. So give me any feedback. All feedback is welcome and appreciated. We will be back, not next, well, we will be back next week, but we'll be back with more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. probably sooner. I'm trying to get these pumped out as fast as I can. I'm trying to get all of them pumped out as fast as I can, but I'm focusing on Agents first because I fucking love it and I want to catch up ASAP. We have some social media links and a website address down below in the description. You can check them out as well if you want to. And yeah, that's pretty much it then. We'll see you next time. Later.